Now let's bring back meteorologist Kristin Emery to talk about the rain and also some very fall-like temperatures. Kristin, I had the AC going over the weekend. I think I'm now going to have to turn the heat on.
I know. I haven't turned the heat on in the house yet. Lisa Washington and I were talking about this a weekend or 2 weekends ago. We put the heat on in the car, but not the house yet. But, you know, I still have my AC on, but now it's just not running very much. It's just that time of year. You don't know whether you want short sleeves, long sleeves. I actually grabbed a light windbreaker for the first time this morning, but mainly just because of the rain. Right now it's overcast and just a little bit of drizzle here and there in spots, but kind of a quiet midday forecast here. 57 degrees and mostly cloudy in Pittsburgh. You see that humidity level up to 77%. Very light wind out of the west, 5 miles per hour. So as we head toward the rest of the afternoon, we're not really going to budge much with the temperature. We're at 57 in Pittsburgh and Butler and Washington, 58 Cranberry, Beaver Falls, one of the warmer spots at 59. Meanwhile, some mid-50s in Connellsville, Waynesburg, and down into Morgantown. But with the cold front passing through the area, it's really going to usher in that cooler air down to the upper 40s, lower 50s tonight. So we don't get a chance to really recover much today with temperatures, and we don't have a lot of sunshine. So you see the satellite radar loop here still shrouded in cloud cover. The heaviest rain has been east and southeast of Pittsburgh over into the Laurel Highlands, also down into Fayette County, Monongalia, Preston counties. But we still have another round of rain to go. There's not a lot of it. And again, most of it is right along the spine of the Appalachians here. And the front is already off to the east. But we'll still watch a secondary push of some showers, especially later this evening before we get that clearing on the way tomorrow. So here's FUTURECAST. You can see the heavier activity forecast over from around Connellsville to Greensburg, Indiana, and areas east. Also, a couple of showers still lingering up until around 9-10 p.m. tonight. And then through the night, this activity pushes off to the east and we're left with just mostly cloudy skies for our Wednesday. So a quiet day tomorrow. It'll be overcast. The temperature's still in the upper 50s, lower 60s. But then we get a chance for just a few scattered showers through the evening tomorrow night into Thursday morning. Maybe a 1/10 of an inch of rain. And then Thursday looks like a pretty nice day. We still won't get bright, clear sunshine. We'll call it partly sunny. And again, right around dinner and through the early to mid-evening, there's a chance of a shower with a little disturbance passing by. Mainly the best chance will be Pittsburgh to the north. South of I-70, I think you'll stay dry. Then Friday looks pretty nice, but again, a chance of a sprinkle, just a slight chance here and there Friday evening. So kind of an unsettled pattern the next few days, but not a lot of measurable rain. How much rain in the forecast? Well, through the day, the rest of the day today and tomorrow morning, we may pick up at most another 1/4 of an inch of rain. Areas to the east could pick up almost an extra 1/2 an inch of rain. So much needed rain. And the good news is the heavier rain is definitely going to fall where it's needed up into the Laurel Highlands. So 60 going to be your high today. We're almost there. Not much warmer, but we get just a few scattered showers again through the evening. Tomorrow we recover back up to 65. Partly sunny skies the next few days, but each evening there's a chance of a passing shower. For the weekend, we clear out on Saturday, partly cloudy, a nice day, 60, 63 on Sunday, and then a few more showers Monday morning. David?